So I was wanting to add this Wollensak C-mount telephoto lens to my Bolex, but unfortunately it looks like there's some weird funky stuff going on the inside of the lens. And I have a hunch that it might be actually water vapor. Now if I close the aperture, you can see some liquid on the inside. Whoa, power just went out. Big storm going on outside. Anyway, so you can see, oh hey, look at that, you can see some liquid on the inside on those aperture fins. And I worry that that might be water, because I haven't seen like grease on other ones. So let's toss it in the vacuum chamber and see if we can boil off any water that might be inside of here. There is a chance that I could suck out all the lubricant in here if that boils off at a low pressure. So I could do more harm than good. But I guess right now it's not too useful as it is, so oh well. Well, it didn't totally fix the issue, but it looks like it might be a little bit easier to see the aperture elements, so it might have cleared up a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can open this up. Let's just remember that it goes like that, around side out. I just don't want to forget that. Yeah, there's some gunk on here, that's for sure. And it's only on the inside. At least on the inside face. I just washed it, and there seems to be this little smudge near the top that I can't exactly get rid of. There's some junk on the screen. Well, there's some damage to it. Looks like maybe something was eating off a top layer or something, I'm not sure. But still, it's a lot better than it was before. And I'm really happy with that. The inside lens seems pretty clean, so I'm just going to go ahead and not touch that and leave it how it is. I'm not sure if that's supposed to have liquid on it or not. I hope this is the lubricant, but it might be that that lubricant then evaporated and that's how it got on the front lens. I'm not sure. I can always clean this outside later. It's just the inside that I worry about. That's good enough. I don't want to tighten it down too tight because it's not like I'm a company selling this. It's just for my own use. And I can guarantee that that's probably going to be good enough. I'm really happy with that. Not hardly any junk on there at all. And it occurred to me that blotch might be because this lens is actually two pieces of glass. And so it might actually be between the two pieces of glass that are, I guess, maybe they're glued together or they're smushed together somehow, I'm not sure. But yeah. I could finally use it. My bed has just pretty much become a Bolex lens experimentation bench. I was trying to get my 0.85 lens to fit onto it, and I got it to a mostly usable state, but it requires that I take out this filter, have it like this. I have it set in past that section so I can no longer rotate it with this in it. But then I have these two lenses from my mother's glasses that help bring this in focus, and it does work, but there's nothing really holding it on, and I don't think I'm quite ready to use that just yet. I'll probably find a better lens to, because basically with this, whenever I put this lens on here, this lens is very nearsighted. You can't go past like an inch or so of focus past the lens, and so you need a couple things just to push that focus out. Although I'm not sure if that might mess up the whole like f-stop or whatever. It could. Well, I'm gonna have this set up like it originally was, like so. Do I have the wider angle 2.8 f2.8 lens on the top, and then I have the narrower f1.4, and then I have the even narrower, I guess, right, yeah, telephoto would be super narrow, right, down here. That'd make more sense. So then I can switch between the three. I've never actually filmed with three lenses on my Bolex before, because before I only had these two. It's pretty cool. So here's a view from the wide-angle lens, and a view from the medium-angle lens, and lastly a view from the telephoto lens that I just cleaned. That was taken with the camera only about 5 feet away, and to be honest, I'm actually pretty happy with this telephoto lens. I could probably get some interesting shots with it. So, I think my Bolex is pretty much ready to go film Maker Faire 2017. I would have wanted a faster lens on here, but to be honest, I think if I need to have higher sensitivity, I can just lower the frame rate, because there are a few buildings that are pretty dark. Although, I could see about trying to do time lapses by manually holding the shutter open like 4 seconds per frame. That'd be pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. I'm happy that I got at least a third lens on here, because a lot of the lenses that I have other than these two were having issues with them, and so it's nice to at least have one working well now. And I'm kind of curious if I should keep this extended piece on or not. I think it would be good to keep it on because, well, it makes sense that you'd want to have a guard from keeping any like light from bouncing in where you don't want it to come from and messing up your image. It even came with its own little cap that says Wollensak on it. It's kind of cool. Well, that's pretty much it. I wasn't planning to make a video tonight, but it just kind of happened. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya.